Ian Blake Salazar will be coming around any moment.
Yep, I will.
So that we
You're in the wrong spot, by the way. If I'm the one controlling it.
You are the one controlling.
Well then.
Because this is going to be our last stream. And in the name of finishing the stream today...
Okay, say hello everybody again, because
hello everybody, welcome back to AJ's Game Corner. As you know, I'm AJ, and this is Ian, master of the controller.
Yes, okay, here you are. So what do you think is about to happen?
I think we're about... Just a second. Who's on top chat instead of live chat? I think we're about to go put the last of the artifacts in place.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to uncover the depths of the ruins, and then we are going to defeat the poison, and then Ridley's gonna pop up, and then we're gonna have to beat him again, but we won't actually kill him because he's gonna come back in another game because Ridley never actually dies. How am I doing so far?
I mean, those are good guesses. What do you think is going to be the deal?
Hello, PMC Gaming. Welcome to the stream.
The Great Poison.
What do you mean? What's gonna be the deal with it?
Like, what do you think the source is, or do you remember the pirates were saying that there's a creature gestating down there?
Ridley?
Well, we'll have to see. Let's... Oh, I think we need to scan the rest of it in.
Mm-hmm.
Put it all back. Oh, wait, it looks like everything's back. Yeah, it looks like it automatically put it back. Yeah!
This makes me think of the other puzzle game, whose name I do not remember right now. Rhyme, yes.
Oh.
Oh, look! Who called it?
You did. I mean, it makes sense he'd show up now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're trying to... Oh. Because they're trying to get into the Great Poison to use it, right?
Mm-hmm. He's a space pirate, right?
Yeah. He's a general of the space pirates.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but how come he's very different from all of the other space pirates?
He's... space pirate is also a species as well as a faction. That's where the confusion comes in. They have multiple species that work under them, but space pirates themselves are also, yeah. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Metroid is a fearsome enforcer. Its armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating. The pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, Messin bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition.
Oh my god.
Sif, you stay here.
What?
Just a second.
What's happening?
Stay.
Uh-oh. Looks like one of our neighbor's dogs got out. That's not good. Okay, nice try. Ah. No. Oh, gosh. Here he goes, flying off again. And AJ's missing every moment of it, which makes sense, because it's more important to save a dog than to watch me play a game. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Sif, it's okay. Sif! Sif! Sif? 1 second. Oh gosh, this is interesting. Hello! Sif, come here, come here. Sif? You're coming up here. I have you. You're a good boy. For everyone joining, I'm sorry. It looks like our neighbor's dog got out, and so AJ's taking care of that. Our dog's freaking out because, well, AJ's gone and taking care of another dog, and he saw that, and he's freaking out over her. So that's kind of where we're at right now. No, Sif, you're not escaping this time. I see you see the food. You want the food. You want to know what AJ's doing. You want to know what the dog is doing. This is an interesting start to a stream, I gotta say. Probably the most ridiculous start we've had. AJ, hurry back up!
I'm coming.
It's all taken care of now. The dog started freaking out so much I had to grab him and make sure he wasn't barking and things. Was that Bella?
Yeah.
Bella got off her leash?
Yep.
That's crazy. Well, you've missed me fighting a bit. You missed me...
Did he eat any of my sandwich?
No, I don't believe so. Don't sit on your sandwich.
Good boy. So.
Oh gosh.
Oh. So, in case you're wondering what the blazes just happened.
I kind of explained it to them a tiny bit, but you can go ahead and explain while I fight Ridley.
So Bella was running around in circles, and finally, her person. I don't know her owner's name. I only know Bella's name. Came outside and was like trying to call Bella over, and Bella wasn't coming. So eventually, I just scooped her up and carried her back.
That's
yes,
fine.
you're a good boy. Thank you for alerting me to the fact that there was a wild puppy on the loose. That is why we don't let you outside, because we don't trust that you'll stay there. Okay, you get down. Good boy. I wish I had a video recording of.
Gosh dang it, Meta Ridley!
Oh, I wish I had a video recording of that. That was hilarious. It looks like you're damaging him quite a bit.
Yeah, I have damaged him quite a bit. It's gonna pop out now. Oh.
Oh, is this the next stage of the battle?
Oh. What's happening? His wings are damaged too much, he can't fly anymore. Which could be...
Good or bad? Nice of him to stay still long enough for you to shoot the thing on his chest.
I think what happens is you shoot a missile into his mouth, and from there it stuns him enough where you can do that. Oh gosh.
Hello, giant ray of death. You have so much health, though.
I do. Well, that's the benefit of collecting everything. Ooh. Ow. Need to... Gosh dang it, the charge up time for that is ridiculously bad. There we go. This should be it. No!
One tiny sliver of hope left. He fired, and then he missed, and then he fired, and then he missed.
Okay, come on.
And he moved.
There we go. Goodbye, Meta Ridley.
Meta Ridley defeated. Oh, they're angry at you, Meta Ridley.
Oh, God.
You know, Chozo Artifacts, could you have been more helpful earlier in the battle? I feel like this battle could have been avoided if they just zapped him earlier. Are those all of the Chozo ghosts?
Yep.
They're helping you now? They were trying to kill you earlier.
Okay, it's time.
Alrighty. We will defeat the Great Poison. We will save the fish on this planet, and absolutely nobody anywhere else. Apparently.
Impact crater.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Oh, look. What was awesome? The killing Ridley part?
That was awesome too, but also running around after the dog in the yard in my bare feet. What? I had to climb over the banister on our porch.
We're in the impact crater.
Yes.
Do you see anything?
Oh, hey guys, Ridley got killed.
Oh gosh, AJ?
Killed lead. Yes. Yes, he did. So, Plush Minister, first of all, welcome to the stream. Second of all, so here's what you just missed.
Lumagek, Phazon charged for reptiles. Do you not see the issue here, though?
Yeah, I see some issue.
What's the issue you see?
You can't, the floor is lava?
It's not lava.
Well, it's, yeah, but you know what I mean.
That's red Phazon.
So, Plush.
That's a different color Phazon.
Sif was acting really, really weird by the door and then running back and forth between the door to the back porch and the front door. So I looked outside to see what it is, and I see a little dog trying to hop up onto our porch. And I realized that the little dog's human is not with the little dog. And I recognize the puppy. It belongs to one of our neighbors. So I have to go climb out the back porch and climb over the banister. And I'm in my bare feet running around the grass trying to catch this little dog. And her human comes out and is like, oh my gosh, she usually never runs away. Which is true. I almost never see Bella just running around. And so I ended up like having to scoop up this little dog, who's fortunately like even smaller than Sif is.
Yeah.
And carrying her over to get her back on the leash, but then I had to like climb back over onto the porch. So I was missing from the stream for a little bit because there was craziness going on outside, and I really wish I should just like walk around constantly with a GoPro attached to me.
Yeah, probably. What is this?
You have 10 other tennis balls, Sif. Why do you specifically want that one that you have to surgically remove from the desk?
We have there was a missile charge station? That's not something you'd like to see.
It's good, but also terrifying. He got the squeaky.
Oh gosh.
What are you... Oh. Our dog is starting to analyze the gate.
That's never a good sign.
Wow, you really are almost there.
Stop.
Says Plush, and he's correct. Sif, you are not to get up on the table. You are not to continue to try to eat. Why do you specifically try to eat my pencil? Yeah? Up? You wanna? You wanna? Come on, yep. Oh, yeah. Come on, yep. Come up, good puppy. Good boy. Good boy, up. Good boy. Yeah, we're almost there, Plush. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Do you see this thing? AJ.
A
AJ.
sideways spider trap? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, hi.
AJ. The chat.
Oh, sorry, the chat fell.
Not only did it fall, you stopped paying attention to it.
No, I didn't. I've read all of the comments.
I know, but you just like tossed it aside. Like
I didn't. I set it on your leg so I could see it. That is... What am I looking at? What? A cat doll? An angry cat doll?
You'll see what it is soon enough.
Spider cat. Death spider cat.
AJ.
Plush? What in the blazes did I just witness?
Oh, you're about to find out what this is, but look, we're hopping after him.
But why though? Why would we want to do that?
Scanning. New creature has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, Metroid Prime. Highly evolved phazon-producing life form.
That's
An
what
aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of phazon, making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. This includes ultra-frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed carapace makes it a lethal in melee combat. Recommend maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. So that's Metroid Prime, AJ.
Caddis update. Hazel is still in the same spot, but she got out of the couch though, probably because we moved her cat food. I'm gonna go look at the kitty again. Hazel is an adorable looking kitty. Unlike the spider, which is not adorable looking, although it does look kind of cool.
Oh.
Do you have to see what color it is to guess what it's vulnerable to at any given moment?
Yep. Oh, it just dug deeper. And there we go after him again.
I like breathed in dog hair. Purple.
Oh.
Sif is definitely entertaining himself with all of the squeaky tennis balls, but he punctured that one so it won't make the squeaky sound, which is good because otherwise you guys would be hearing a constant squeaking for the rest of the stream. BRB, says Flash.
Digging again.
You're just gonna end up in the core of the planet.
Basically.
Yeah!
What are you gonna...
Yes. You got it down below the eye. It's below the eye. Yes, Sif. Hello, baby.
What are you
So
gonna
the
change to?
Metroid Prime is the source of the phazon on the planet?
Yep, it's the source of the phazon on this planet.
Well, do you want the good news or the bad news?
What's the good news? What's the bad news?
The good news is that it's not a meteor, which means that there's not chunks of other meteor that could be going to other planets.
What's the bad news?
It's a Metroid, which means that there are other Metroids.
Yes,
Could be other Metroid Primes going to other planets.
but did you also hear the interesting detail about the specific on this thing?
It's an aberration?
No. The very specific thing.
Where it produces Phazon instead of needing Phazon?
That, but there's something else in addition to that.
What?
And that is the fact that it specifically said as well that it was a mutated Metroid.
Oh, you found another one. Which means that it might have resulted from the meteor instead of been the actual meteor.
Well, yeah, and then...
But then how did the Metroid get there?
What do you mean?
Did the Metroid come in with a meteor?
How did the Metroid originally be on the meteor? I don't know. There's a lot of questions on this, but all I know is we're doing mighty fine damage on this thing.
Yep.
Oh gosh, there's one crack there. Oh, my missiles are low. Oh no. Oh, what? You punk.
I live! What did I miss? Welcome back, Red Simple Snake! We just defeated Ridley and we are about to destroy the Metroid Prime. Our dog, Sif, is squeaking a tennis ball constantly. Sif, can you put down the tennis ball for the rest of the stream, please? Oh, now he just looks sad. That Metroid Prime hit different. He's not going to stop squeaking for the rest of the stream. There's going to be constant squeakage going on. I apologize for the squeaking. Sif found his tennis ball, and he is determined to squeak it.
What are you changing now?
Also, Red Simple Snake, you missed me. I had to run out of the stream at one point because one of the neighbor's dogs got loose outside, and I had to run around and help catch it. Oh my gosh. Aren't you glad you have so much health, though?
Not just health, but also missiles.
Because you're out of missiles already?
Ow, ow.
How close are you to being out of missiles?
I'm at
Sif, please stop squeaking the ball.
I'm at 28 out of...
Sif, please stop. It's so loud. I bet...
Can't see.
Okay, I need to ask the chat. Exactly how loud is the squeaking on your end? Like...
Oh, we did it!
Woot! We destroyed Metroid Prime. Oh, are those eggs?
Nope.
Because if they are, they need to be destroyed instantly.
Oh.
Sif, you have so many other toys. Could you play with, like, the Nylabone or something?
AJ?
Yes. What?
New creature. Metroid Prime, the core essence of Metroid Prime. Scans indicate that the Phazon energy form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a Phazon-fused arm cannon will damage it. It generates pools of Phazon when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's Phazon weapon system. The entity can also spawn Metroids to assist in battle, rendering itself invisible when it does so.
Red Simple Snake says ear piercing. Alrighty.
Sorry about that, then.
I will get Sif a treat to distract him from the tennis balls. You killed the body, but not its core.
Yep.
Okay, Sif, I love you, and because I love you, I'm going to give you an edible chew toy. Good boy. Down. Down. Sit. 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 Down. Okay, cool. He has an edible chew toy now, so hopefully he will stop squeaking. You jumped right into it. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy.
Oh my gosh, he can change what type of invisibility he has on at any given moment.
That's problematic. Do you need to phase on him? Oh my gosh, this
battle.
Are you using phase on him?
Yep.
Why is it not breaking? Question. Because I'm playing God of War, one of the portable titles, how do you guys pronounce Midas? It's Midas. You know, the king who turns whatever touches it gold. Yes, he's got the Midas touch.
That he does.
Sif, what are you getting into?
This guy really is making you stay on your toes with like visor switching and that type of thing.
Hyper beam for the win!
Oh yeah. What do you...
Here, puppy, just stay here for a little bit, okay? Good boy. Good boy, Sif. Can you just chill and stop getting into things for the duration of the stream? Can you do that? Can you be a good boy? Can you be a good boy who doesn't chew things or climb on things or steal squeaky balls or something like that? No? I think that was a no.
Yeah, I think that was a no too.
Oh god, I think he just sat down by the door.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he's laying down by the door.
Okay, well, we are very close to the end. It just depends on how fast this guy decides to do his one attack.
Hi, good boy. He's like, I saw you come to the door and you didn't come let me out. Follow-up, how do you feel about the God of War series? We've only played the most recent one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played the most recent God of War game. I had not played any of the games leading up to the most recent God of War game. I actually surprisingly liked it. I liked the story of it. Although, if I had to hear him say boy one more time.
He's a very different character from the original series.
Well, as I said, I haven't played the original series.
Well, I say that because, well,
but he's
grown.
I was gonna say he should be different, but I liked the gameplay. I liked the combat as well. Yes, murder it.
I can't. There's
What?
no phase on the ground. Oh, now there's phase on the ground. Oh no. Seriously? Excuse me.
Oh my gosh. Are those phase on only?
No, those are power beam only.
Good boy, Chef. Good boy. Good boy, Chef. Okay.
Get there.
Yeah, good boy. Oh, good boy. Oh my gosh, I just need the dog to behave.
I just need him. Oh, look at how close he is. Look at how close he is. can't freeze these. Gosh dang it.
Oh, that's the main thing, is you can't freeze them, but you can freeze the other ones.
Yeah.
Hyper mode.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, it's so close. If you like 4, then you'll probably like the other titles. They're fun, but also frustrating. Hatman shouldn't play them, because I remember how mad he got that one time. Ian, do you rage on games sometimes? He's ignoring me, but the answer is yes, he does rage.
Let go of me.
Yeah! No,
Oh.
not. Yes! Okay, yes.
Wait.
Sith Lord!
Oh.
Are you sorry? Are you sorry for what you've done? You stabbed me. You stabbed me with a tentacle spike. Dude, did your Phazon suit just get stolen?
Yeah.
Canon reason why you
Collapse.
no longer have Phazon suits later.
Crater collapse imminent.
Evacuate immediately. Oh, the chosen ruins.
Yep. But it means that the crater with the thing inside has been exploded.
Okay. Yes. It's not that I don't trust the dog, it's just that I don't trust the dog.
Oh, look. Good old 2003 graphics.
There's nothing wrong with 2003 graphics.
No, there's not actually. This is actually pretty good, but considering that's the only human face we see, they probably spent a lot of extra time on that versus like other games around the area where they had to separate human faces so much, you know?
Mm.
Is there a way to... Okay, so you talk to them while the credits go, because there's a post-credit sequence.
There's a post-credit sequence? How long is the post-credit sequence? I mean, how long is the credits before the post-credit sequence?
I don't know. Probably this song, which is about 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
AJ, look at what time it is.
I know, but it's 4 minutes of us not being able to play.
We can still talk.
We can talk. So, thoughts on the game?
Yeah, what are you...
Oh, that's right. You can't have thoughts on the game because you already know about all of the other games. So, my thoughts on the game.
Coming back to replay it, I can say that much. Coming back to replay it, I really enjoyed it, but I did notice a couple faults here and there, which the first time I played, I remember I did get frustrated in a couple spots, but I pushed through those spots. Same deal here again. It's just, for the most part, the game design is well crafted, but there are a couple moments where if you don't already know what's going to happen, then you're going to get lost.
1 and 2 are playable on the PS2, but they were re-released for PS3 along with the heckin' PSP titles wrapped up in a nice little bundle, says Red Simple Snake.
Yep, I believe we have that.
So, my thoughts on the game, I liked
Here, let's have
the
you scoop.
variety. I liked the variety of creatures. I liked, in theory, I liked the combat.
Okay.
I liked the map and the navigability of the map. I thought a lot of attention was paid in the world design.
Yeah.
I despise trying to play it on the Wii controller. I'm sorry, my hand does not stretch far enough sometimes to be able to press the buttons that I want to press. Because that's the issue with the vertical. They didn't. And you can't turn it this way because you need the nunchuck, so you have to do this all in one hand. But if you're holding it like this, the A button's up here, you have the D-pad up here, and you got the 1 button. My hand just does not stretch that far, and it's difficult to play.
Yeah.
It's difficult to get through what I need to get through quickly with my hand being the size that it is and the controller being the shape that it is. So I think actually if I had been able to play this, like, oh, can't you like plug in an Xbox controller to the Wii U?
No.
No?
Not for this. It's specifically Wii motion control.
There was a poor design, a poor choice of button layout.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you try to like have your thumb middle like here and then like push up for those, it does feel a bit inconvenient to push up, but at the same time it's easier to come down.
For you. But also if I have my thumb in the middle here, pushing up, it's still for me, I'm like really stretching. Like your hands are bigger than my hands.
Here we are.
It just doesn't work.
Here we
There's
are.
a lot of
Wait.
padding in Metroid Prime, says Red Sinful Snake.
So that's the normal completion screen.
Did we get the full completion?
We did. And this should be the full completion screen. No, it's right after this.
Okay, it does say percentage complete. Total time, 15.5 hours. Not bad.
Yep, here it is. Post-credit sequence.
Oh, controls are bad in Prime 1,
AJ.
but they're better in Prime 3. I know. But I'm also paying attention to chat. I'm Dark Samus?
Yep.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's Dark Samus.
I took a stab in the dark, but that's actually what they're doing?
That's how Dark Samus is made.
Wait, there actually is a Dark Samus.
Yeah, remember Smash Bros? I play Dark Samus a lot?
Yeah, I thought that in Smash Bros. All characters had a dark version of themselves.
Nope, only
I thought-
characters that actually had dark versions of themselves in their series. Yep, it's actually Dark Samus. You guessed it right. You know what that
I
unfortunately...
don't know if that shows that I'm really good at picking out game things, or if I should just be like really, really trying to hide the fact that I know that little about Smash Brothers.
So, what do you think of that?
Shadow Samosa. Yes.
So what did you think of that little post-credit thing?
Well, it felt like the Marvel movies post-credit sequence where you get something completely out of context and you're like, great, this means I have to dedicate my life to the sequel.
Well, I mean, it's not completely out of context.
What? No, because it's a result of Phazon stabbing her and
Yeah.
stealing her Phazon suit.
Yeah.
Which is weird, by the way. But, you know. Is this actually showing our gameplay?
Nope. This shows random things from all of the different games. You're actually seeing a preview for Metroid Prime 2.
I like the spider ball tracks. The spider ball tracks
And
are
that's from 3.
my favorite part of the game.
So, as you can... So, what ramifications do you think that means, though?
Well, it means you're gonna have an evil Samus running around in the universe undoing all the good things that we've tried to do. It also means they're gonna probably be spreading Phazon energy everywhere that they go and ruining everything so that we have to rescue fish on other planets.
Mm-hmm.
We only rescue fish, though. I want to be very clear about this. Our entire purpose of saving this planet
mods?
was for the fish. What?
What about mods?
I have only in my entire life ever wanted to save one moth.
Yeah?
You know which moth it is, too. Because-
Mothra?
Yes, actually. Mothra is cute and pretty. Because Metroid Prime stole your Phazon suit before it died, it combined with it and created Dark Samus. Yes. So now we gotta go fix that, and we gotta stop any more meteors from crashing anywhere and causing more Phazon stuff to go out. Basically, we just have to save the universe.
Yeah.
Let's go save the universe. I know that this has been a very short stream today, but we did finish the game, and I do have a law school final exam tomorrow that I probably should study for.
Probably. Oh, look at it. This is it.
Oh wow. It's not
The
it's
concept
not
art.
creepy looking at all. It's horrifying. It's absolutely horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's absolutely horrifying.
So do you know what the
The
full-time...
Luminoth are moths? Luminoth?
Yeah.
What are Luminoth?
They're actually the civilization you run into in the next game. That's why I asked.
Are they alive?
Yes.
Well, then we can save them.
They're all in hibernation, though, except for one.
But the point is they're alive. We came to this planet and everything was already dead except for a bunch of things that were trying to kill us and fish. And because the fish were not trying to kill us, I thought we should save them. I also think we should have saved the toads because they also did not try to kill us, but we kept murdering them anyway.
Yeah, well, so what do you think about everything? What are you excited for the next ones eventually down the line?
Well, I'd have to see where it leaves off. You mean the next one's already existent or future games being released?
No, the next one's already existent, like the next Prime
I
game.
am curious. I am going to rely on what Red Sinful Snake has said about the controls being better because I'm not going to lie. The controls... And it doesn't help that you're like combining that with like trying to point at the screen and sometimes it liking where you're pointing and sometimes it not liking where you're pointing.
Yeah.
So if the controls are better, I will be happier. I want to have something to save. Like
You will.
Like granted, yes, there's value in protecting the planet and stopping the space pirates, but let's be honest here, this planet's already dead. The only thing we saved, as I've said, are the fish.
And we also prevented the space pirates from learning the phazon technology in order to...
We stopped the space pirates, but I don't just want to like stop the bad guys. I want to save someone.
Well,
I have a saving people thing. I want
Well,
to...
technically you did save many lives in the Federation because...
Yeah, no, I want to save the person standing next to me, but there was no person standing next to me. I want an actual, tangible person whose life I care about besides my own that I can protect.
You'll like Prime 1 and 2 and 3. You'll like 2 and 3 then.
Okay, because that's the thing. It's like, it's a good game and everything, but I want to protect people. And I can't, like, that's why I was in this game. That's why I kept mentioning the fish, is because I needed to give myself something to fight for, not just something to fight
You guys
against.
are done already? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Plush! We beat the Metroid Prime, yeah. And I have to go study for our law school exam.
1 and 2 controls suck with Wii remote controls. Use a GameCube controller.
Do we have a GameCube controller? We have a GameCube. We should have a GameCube controller. Did we get a GameCube without a GameCube controller?
No, we have GameCube controllers. The caveat is I don't think there's a direct plug-in for the Wii U with GameCube controllers.
Speaking of GameCube, if anybody finds a decent United States region copy of Lost Kingdoms 2 for the GameCube, especially if you find it with like the cover art and everything, because that's a game that you really do need. Well, you don't need the cover art, but you definitely need
The manual.
the insert. Yeah, you need the insert. I want it so badly, but every single bundle that I find is for the UK region instead of the US region, and a UK region GameCube game will not play on an American GameCube, which is annoying. But I desperately want Lost Kingdoms 2. It's one of my favorite games that I've ever played, and I would love to play it again for the channel. It's a fantasy RPG deck builder. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a fantasy RPG deck builder. It's amazing. So if anybody finds anything relatively affordable, like online, send a link to the Discord, because I want it so badly. I've been searching for it constantly.
Yep, well...
But that is gonna be it for today, I think. I will not be here next week. I will be down in Arizona with my sister.
So be prepared for whatever I decide to do.
I'm scared already. I'm leaving on Friday.
So
I will be coming back.
So you have me for 3 streams? 4
Yeah,
streams?
I will be coming back the following Friday, so I'll be back the
2
following
streams.
weekend.
You have 2 streams with me by myself.
What will I get out of it if I give it to you? Well, you don't give it to me. You just give me the link. I'm buying it. But if I am able to procure a copy of Lost Kingdoms 2, I will play it for the channel. And it's a good game, and it should be played for the channel. It's a glorious game. It's one of, I love it. I didn't even want to progress the story because I was having fun just running around playing. And I don't say that about very many games, but I was actually enjoying just running around in the world. It's very good. Are you going to...
AJ.
Are you gonna get up? Or are you having me quit?
You're closer, so you get up.
Okay. I guess Ian's gonna get the last word in because I have to
Haha,
turn
for
off
once
the
I get the
stream.
last word in. You always try to get the last word in.
Don't forget to stay determined, y'all. We love you.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. AJ, that's why I was going to have you go out, so you could go around that way instead of going under the wire.
How skinny do you think I am? I do not fit
I
through that
fit
gap.
through there. I'm not that skinnier than you.